Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Has this worked? For those who don't know, this is part 2, just because part 1 comments weren't working fully and I had to keep refreshing for comments. So I'm hoping this one will work. No, I'm having to refresh still. No, we're still going to carry on. It just means that I won't get to see the comments as fluidly as they would normally come in. But Katie, Tony, Emma, Lauren, Debbie, Nicola, Deborah, Sharice and Sarah. Hello, ladies. Oh, yeah, refreshed. I hope you're well. Liz, Melanie, Donna, Emma and Amanda. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm just going to keep my... Actually, let me try one more thing. Just let me... I can pop the comments out and make it into a new window. So let me just pop out. See if that has any effect. Right, somebody say something. No, I'm having to refresh on both of them. Oh, that's smelly. Never mind. Like I say, we're still going to carry on. It just means that it's like I said, it's not going to be as fluid. It'll just have to wait for me to refresh. But I can keep the button there just to do it. Oh, Liz, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Again, that's very, very kind of you. Oh, now everything's frozen. I'm just coming onto the page to see if I can watch the live as you guys watch the live and see if I can see the comments there as well. Last chance, just because. Please start a podcast, your voice is known. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Amy. The thing is, though, if I started a podcast, I'd literally just ramble. And I know that's a lot of what podcasts are, but I wouldn't know what to talk about. I'd just be like, pearl colours? Do you want to hear about my day? Oh, do I have to refresh comments here as well? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Right, so let's just carry on as we go, and then yeah, we're just gonna go as normal. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna try that. Okay, so up first today would be helpful if I had the I am wearing trousers. They're just beige. Every time I wear these on the live, I feel like if I like scooted back, it would seem like I wouldn't have trousers on. I promise you, I am fully dressed. It just looks like they're stripy, so that will help. Fully dressed. Okay. So up first today is Diane Haspel. Diane, are you here? Oh, I didn't have to refresh that. Diane, hello. I'm not going to touch anything. I didn't have to refresh that then. Ooh, okay. So Diane, you've got 4 openings altogether, my lovely. Luckily for you guys don't need to see the comments to get them to have the openings. Do you know what I mean? I can carry on the openings even if I do have to refresh. So Diane, you've got 4 openings then. Which 4 would you like to have? Excuse me. No, back to refreshing. Did I get loyalty cards you sent this afternoon? No, but I'm very happy to add them on. I may not have seen them yet. You sent it this afternoon. Oh, yep, no, I've got that here. Okay, so 6 openings altogether. Which 6 would you like? Oh, hang on 2 seconds. I now have the normal oysters. Sorry, just booking that in. Okay, so we've got normal oysters, we've got normal egg pops, but I also have Christmas egg pops. I said they would come in, finally done them. So the normal egg pops, I mean, the normal egg pops will also have the Christmassy colours in. It just means that these ones are sort of guaranteed to be the Christmassy colours. Okay, so yeah, normal egg pops in the box, Christmas egg pops in here, and then the oysters as well. So that is an option for everybody, although that doesn't really like sitting in there. I'll tell you what, why don't I sit that in there? And then that can go there. It does block out some of the stockings, but we all know the numbers are behind them. So, refresh the comments again. Which 6 would you like? All egg pops, all normal. Can you see that I am definitely going in the box here? Oh, let's get that runaway. So 1, 2, 3. The runaway 4. And then 5 and 6. Now I haven't actually topped up Pearline. Is she... Oh yeah, she's still got quite a few in there. But I will top her up if need be. So let's go down. Are there certain colours, Diane, that you're hoping for? So egg pop, not egg pop number 1, Donated Pal has given you a golden yolk yellow. Now he is a slightly funky shape, golden yolk yellow. You can see he's just slightly oval. Okay, so coming across then for your egg pops, like I say, are there certain colours you're hoping for? Any new sample colours? Okay, good luck. Your first one has given you 3 pals. You have got a lighter coral. This camera looks quite dark, doesn't it? There we go. Lighter coral, a brighter cranberry red, and a lavender, so sort of a slightly two-tonal lavender. Egg pop number 2. Three pals in that one as well. And in here you do have a sample pastel green. Now he does look like he's slightly two-tonal again, and he's a slightly funky shape, so he's not fully round, that one. You've been tangoed with a tango orange and then a raspberry on the end there. Your next egg pop. 2 pals in that one. And in here you've got a blood orange. Very close to the tango there, but no, he's not fully tango. And then you've got a two-tonal pinkle. So this is overall a darker pinkle, but it's got more pinkle areas than the purple. So two-tonal pinkle. Kit, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very kind of you there. Coming across then for your next egg pop. 4 pals in this one. And, oh, no, I'm trying to refresh and move the cameras, so I've got to remember where the mouse is. You've got a icy blue, a candy pinkle. So this is actually base candy floss pink. Then he does have that sort of pinkle overtone to him. Another sample green, which is slightly darker sample green, and then a two-tonal pinkle again, so a darker pinkle. This one's more purple than the last, so this one's got more purple surface area, but definitely is that two-tonal pinkle. We've still got 2 more egg pops to go. So coming across for your next one. Two pals in this one. You've got a blurple, so a mix between blue and purple. Some lights is more blue, some lights is more purple. And it's your luck of the day here, Diane, because you've got another two-tonal pinkle. Again, this one's got sort of almost a lavendery purple overtone with those pinkle tones coming through. And then your last egg pop. And you've got 4 pals in that one. So coming across, you've got another sample green. This one is a squished pebble again. This one's more of a olive green compared to the other two. Okay, so olivey green, but like I say, he is a squished pebble, that one. You've got a bright pink, a yolk yellow, and then you've been tangoed for a second time with another tango. Okay, so Diane, let me go through all of these again for you, and then if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, I need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, which ones you'd like to swap in. So you've got golden yolk yellow, coral, cranberry red, two-tonal lavender, sample green, tango raspberry, two-tonal pinkle, blurple, blood orange, two-tonal pinkle, icy blue, candy pinkle, sample green, two-tonal pinkle, olive green, bright pink, yolk yellow, and a tango. Swap the yolk yellow and the blood orange. Not that one, I just didn't mean to bury it. And the pink at the bottom. Yep, what 3 colours would you like to add in? All these comments. Also, also swap out the golden yolk yellow as well. Okay, so 4 pearls to add in then, my lovely. Sea green, okay, a candy floss pink, yeah, or was it 2 of each, or are you happy? If it is 2 of each, please let me know. I've done 1 of each so far. Lauren, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. It's very kind of you. So you'd like Candy Floss Pink, where's my pen? Candy Floss Pink on the crystal. Yeah, and then the sea green on the palm, of course. What other 2 colours would you like to add in? I don't know if I just said or not, but Tracy, thank you for the stars. So 1 and 2. I'm also going to take away these 2 because these are going to be going on the jewellery. So 1 and 2. Linda, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. So a darker, brighter icy blue. Yes, I do, I believe. I think that one's darker. Yeah, that one's darker than your one. Oh, I've also got this one. Actually, I think they're the same. Actually, no, that one is darker, so I'll give you the darker one. Okay, so that one. And then I just need, if you're happy with that one, of course, 1 more pearl colour to add in or swap in. Midnight purples. Oh, sugar drops and jelly tots. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I do have midnight purples. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh! Oh dear. Right, midnight purple. Here you go. Okay, are you happy with those? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. If you're happy with those, brilliant. If not, if there's any other changes you'd like me to do, just let me know. Oh, it's not pearls overboard. I knocked over the pot that I popped the egg pops into, and there was the egg pop, like, bag beneath it that I put the empty egg pops in, but there's sand. The sand is everywhere. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Right, that will have to do. Okay. Right. Oops, indeed. But Diane, what do you think? What would you like to do with your remaining pals? If you're happy with all of these colours, or of course if there's any that you'd like to change at all. Oh, got to refresh. Not seeing any comments today for some reason, so if somebody's commenting to me, I apologise for not responding. Oh, bless you. No, Diane, it's not just you, honestly, it's Facebook. Like, everyone I think is having issues at the moment. But you're happy with these remaining pals. Perfect. Also, the camera's gone squiffy. We've gone for an upside down tip. Oh no, it's one of those days. Right, Diane, my lovely, I'm glad that you are happy with all of these. I've got down the sea green and the candy floss pink, so I've taken those out already, so that is on your jewellery. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I'm going to do your naughty or nice card. Let me just refresh the comments. Okay, so I know it's upside down. I'm going to sort it out in a moment. So your naughty or nice card is a naughty card. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But let's bring you back up. Okay. Diane. Gosh, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Right, that's up there for you. Sorry, and what I'm now doing is if you shake sand or tap sand, the larger particles come to the top. And because half of this sand I just poured out from that bag, but I didn't know if that bag had bits in it. So now, do you know what I mean? So now I'm just sieving the sand, if you like, just to get, it does actually look like it's got little plastic bits in, which look like from when I bag up, it looks like it's got some of them in it. But they are clear, so I don't think they'll be seen. I think that's going to have to be... No, there's loads of them. Oh. I think we're just going to have plastic flashing sand now for this live, because I can't... Yeah, I feel like I'm going to just end up throwing it all away. Ugh, right, never mind. Let's just... Oh, no, don't spill it. Put it somewhere safe. Let's just carry on. Gosh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Melissa, I don't blame you. That's not a problem. So, up next today is Natalie Kenny. Natalie, are you here? I'm just going to go back and see if I can do a comment. If I refresh this, does that work? Natalie. Oh, Natalie, hello. Are you here under a different name on Facebook? If so, that's absolutely fine, my lovely. But because it is a different name on the Facebook compared to obviously the order form, I'll just need to know the second part of the email address on the order form. So hang on, let me find my gauge. Sorry, it fell down behind that. So if you can let me know, just from the @ onwards, so please don't tell me the whole email address. So just from the @ onwards, so it could be Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, Outlook, basically what provider do you use? And that's again, just because it's the different name on Facebook and the order form. So it's sort of just to let me know that it is you and I'm not opening for somebody else. And then you'll sort of come on later and be like, hey, which we haven't had. We have had someone with the exact same name before, so we had to clarify if it was them But I don't think we've ever actually fully opened for somebody that wasn't them, because we check, which I think is whoop whoop. Hotmail, that's perfect. Perfect. So you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? So I'm just going to keep refreshing. Now, while I'm opening the actual openings, guys, I can't refresh this as much. So please bear with me. I will refresh as much as I can. But yeah, while my hands are both here, I can't do so. So yeah, but it's okay. It's working. Gets me right on edge when something doesn't work properly. When it's out of my control. There's another Kirsty Davison. Yes, I'm pretty sure there is, and I think there's 2 Cindy Browns as well. What other names are there? There's a couple of you who have got the same name, but Kirsty Davison, yeah, I think there is another one of you. One of each, keep the shells, brilliant. Now, with the egg pop, I do have normal egg pops or Christmas egg pops, just to make it a little bit harder. So which one would you like? So I can get the oyster, but yeah, a normal egg pop, which is sort of every colour, or a Christmas egg pop, which is only Christmassy colours. But oyster. Oh, no, refresh. I am the one and only. A normal one. Perfect. So we're going to start with the egg pop. Oh no, start with the gifted pal, then the egg pop, then we will do your opening. Are there any colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Oh, Lisa, bless you. Thank you for the stars, Lisa. I do appreciate that. So your gifted pearl is a bright pink pearl. So if I bring this across, and then coming back again. So again, if you see anything sort of shiny in here, please excuse it. Okay, so with your egg pop, you've got 4 pearls in this one. Coming across, you've got a bridal white, a coral, a raspberry, and a blurple. So again, blurple is a mix between blue and purple. In some lights he's more blue, in some lights he is more purple. And then coming across for your oyster, let me refresh. Oh, look at those. You are twinning. Twinning with icy blue pearls. No, not icy blue pearls, Pepsi blue. They are lighter Pepsi blues, but I think they are true Pepsis. I don't even think they're sort of like an icy Pepsi. let me just dry these up for you. So if I refresh the comments and then come across, Pepsi Blue Twins. Oh, what do you think to these? So I'm just going to wrap your shells up for you here, Natalie. Now, if you're happy with all of these colours, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so if I go through them all again for you, from the very top, you've got the brighter pink, bridal white, coral, raspberry, and then a blurple, and then twinning Pepsi blues. So I'm just refreshing away here. What do you think, Natalie? So with cage pendants, I don't need to know the pearl colour because you will be able to swap and change those around at home. But for your other item, I will need to know what colour you'd like on there. Swap the coral for a silvery white, similar to the moon colour. So I've got like possibly dove grey. That might be too dark for what you're looking for, but let me... How about one like this? So that's a dove grey. So swap the coral. Obviously, if you're not happy with that one though, I can pick. Oh, I mean, I can have a look for different colours. I think apart from the whites, it would be sort of dove greys, and then we go into the other silvers. So I can sort of go darker silver, but that's the lightest one I can find in my pot at the moment. Oh, that's great, brilliant. And the purple, so this one on the lizard. Okay, so then the remaining pearls there, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or are there any other changes that you'd like to make, Natalie? So we're going to have the blurple purple on there. That's fantastic, brilliant. Well, I'm glad you're happy with those. Just going to pop all of these in here for you as well. Okay, so I've wrapped up your shells, so they'll definitely get sent along with your order. If I do your naughty or nice card here, so you have got a nice card. So you've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use, and I'll pop that over for you to the email address on the order form. Natalie, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And you're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Amanda Thomas. Amanda, are you here? Amanda, hello, hello, hello. Let me mark that you're here as well. Amanda, you have got one opening altogether. What would you like to have? So we've got oysters, egg pops, or Christmas egg pops. Which one would you like? A normal egg pop. Okay, Amanda. Oh, I can't get one. I literally had it at like my fingertips like that then. Are there any colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your gifted pearl is a larger creamy white. So he does have this slight creamy tone to him. Yeah, you can definitely see there. So like a creamy white pearl. Coming back for your egg pop. So good luck. 4 pearls in that one. Oh, let's refresh and coming across. So you've got a darker gunmetal grey, a brighter sunshine yellow, brighter coral, and a raspberry. Amanda, what do you think to all of these? So again, we've got brighter, creamier white, gunmetal grey, sunshine yellow, coral, and a raspberry. Thank you. What do you think to these? I think the other dog, you just come in here, good boys. I thought I heard the dog come in. Waiting for I'm a Celeb. Okay, no, I've missed with a bag of barbecue hula hoops. Ooh, no spoilers are allowed, by the way, for I'm a Celeb. I would really, really appreciate, because I watch them the morning after, because I normally obviously work each night. So even the nights I'm not live, I watch it the morning after. So yeah, no spoilers, please. Oh, Amanda, you'd like to swap all of them for lavender I've kept for you. Bear with me, let me have a look. And do I have 2 periwinkles the same size? Yes, I think I should do. So I've just found the one I've kept for you. Let me just add this in. Just taking your name off. See, I don't know if you can, Amanda, oh that's backwards, but you can see. So this is the one, so did we say swap all of them? Yep, so 5 pearls. So lavender, 2 periwinkles of the same size. Okay. What other 2 would you like? Save the gunmetal here, Lauren, for you. Yeah, I'll write your name down now. Lauren Landot. So I've added in 3. So 1, 2, and 3 to Lauren. Excuse me. Oh, it makes it harder to have to keep refreshing, you know, and of all the little things I've got to do in the background. Oh, keep the creamy white, of course. I'll take away this one instead. And then, so that's one more. If you'd like to swap out the raspberry, which colour would you like me to replace the raspberry with? Refresh, refresh, remember to refresh. Another blue colour. So I've gone straight for an icy blue just because I think it will sort of match your palette of colours there. However, have a look. Are you happy with that one? If not, I can obviously change it for a different one. Other blues, so there would be TARDIS blue, midnight blue, Cinderella blue, but I think that's very close to your periwinkles. What do you think to any of those? I don't have any Pepsi blues, I'm afraid. No, but you would like to have the TARDIS blue. Okay. Perfect. So let me, if I just take the other ones away. So then the remaining pals here then, you're happy with as your loose pals. Refresh again. It's really throwing me. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I'm really, for some reason, it's really throwing me. And could I put Emma Cox donated pearls in with your order? I can. Is Emma here to just confirm that for me? Or if Emma can send me an email over to confirm that for me, if that makes sense. Not saying you're a liar or anything like that. I'm not saying that you're deceiving me, but hopefully you can understand. It's just so I can, because it's that person's pearls, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're here tonight, Emma, just confirm, or if Emma can send me an email just to confirm, and then what I'll do is I'll make a note to include Emma Cox donated pearls, and if I put once confirmed, then I'll just, that way I won't send your order, I'll look out for the confirmation of it to include in before I send it out. Does that make sense? So yes, I can do that. Oh, Emma, you're here. Okay, that's perfect. So if I just put confirmed. So yeah, I can do that for you. I'll put, obviously the donated pearls have a names on anyway, so you will know whose is who, because Emma's will have her labels on. Okay, right, let's do your naughty or nice card. And you've got a nice card, so you've got a £2 off code for the website. So again, Amanda, if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use, and I'll pop that over to the email address on the order form. That's safe up there for you. Emma, you're very welcome, and Amanda, I hope you're happy with that as well. Mum, oh, so you're mum and daughter. Oh, I see. I'll try to remember. My memory is absolutely terrible, but I'll try to remember, just in case you have any other donated pals and the same request is made again. Okay. Right, up next then today is Lauren Landolt. Pearl Sealer. Oh no, I hope you know what I meant, Katie. I didn't want that to come across badly. I hope you know what I mean. Lauren, hello. Lauren, you've got one stocking, and then we'll do your openings afterwards. So with the stocking, I know you can't see them all because of the Christmas egg pop bag, but you've got numbers 1 through to 12. Which stocking would you like? Numbers 1 through to 12. Yep, so I'll do an updated order list for you. I've just printed it off, so I'll do that in a second. Then the order list is not too long at the moment, no, so hopefully you'll be okay for tonight. But I understand if you're not here, I'll move you to Friday. Number 6, that one is very visible. Okay, so let's go down. Lauren, good luck. Come back to refresh. Okay, so your item is a Christmas pendant. Okay, so this pendant normally comes with one opening. The pearl gets set inside, so in the middle of the jewellery. Okay, so the pearl definitely needs to go onto the jewellery. This is the star snowflake pendant. So it's got a star right in the centre, so the pearl sits in the middle, then surrounding that is a crystal encrusted star border. Okay, then out from that you've got these sort of silver florets coming out to make up the snowflake on the edges. Okay, so the star snowflake pendants, Lauren. I'll need to know if you're happy with that one, or if you'd like to keep him, or if you'd like to go for a lucky dip. Excuse me. So let me do your cards while you're letting me know. So your cards say, 2 openings with that one. So you get a bonus of an extra opening. And then on here, it says a bonus egg pop on top of your other openings. So technically it's 3 altogether, but one of them has to be an egg pop. And that egg pop can be your choice, whether it's a normal egg pop or a Christmas egg pop. Okay, so technically 3 openings altogether. So with the item of jewellery here, would you like to keep him or would you like to go for a lucky dip? You're torn, you like him, but you also want to do a lucky dip. Oh, bless you. Well, the choice is up to you, my lovely. I'm just going to restock this back up while I'm waiting for your decision to come through. So the thing with the lucky dip is we can't come back to this. So whether you like the lucky dip or not, you have to stick with that one. However, some people have got things which they, in their opinion, has been a lot nicer for them than what's come out here. Some people have got things that they wish they would have stuck on this one. So it is literally a lucky dip. It's whether or not you would like to do that or not. So yeah, I can't say any different from that. But what do you think? What would you like to do? Try a lucky dip? Perfect. So you're happy to go for a lucky dip. Let me just put this over here. Okay, so lucky dip snowman. Bring him across, dive in. And this one is yours. So in here you have got, oh, we've seen this one a little while ago. This one is not on the website anymore. So this is the last one that we have available. And he is a charm. So we'll need to know which charm you would like, what charm fitting you'd like to have. So you can have lobster fitting, so normal lobster fitting, small lobster fitting, hoop fitting, or you can pick jump rings to have if you would like to. And this is the Santa charm. So he is 925 silver. He's one-sided. So the reverse side is just the normal silver. You can see, sort of see the outlines of his face. But you've got the red, the white, peach I think is there, black, to make up the Santa. With this charm, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. But I would definitely need to know what fitting you would like. But then yes, charm or pearl on or off the jewellery is up to you. So I'm just writing this down. Did I just say charm on or off the jewellery? Sorry, I meant pearl on or off the jewellery. But I definitely need to know the fitting. Deary me. Oh, he literally does look like the emoji. Oh, I love that, Emma. A small lobster, Lauren. Perfect. I'm just writing that down. Okay, so that means then, so we've got 3 here. One of them has to be an egg pop though, and then an extra 2. So 5 altogether. Which 5 would you like? Normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, oysters. One has to be one of the egg pops. Which 5? Oh, need to refresh. Sorry, if I don't say it out loud, it will help me remember. And I'm just going to top up Pearline while I'm here, just because, yeah, she's literally got 1 pearl left. So if I just pour some out and pop them. Oh, dropped one. I've got it though. There we go. She's still got, so these ones are all still to top up. She's full now again, so still Pearline's going to be going for a little while. Right, let's refresh. 3 pops, 2 oysters. Okay. Which pops would you like to have? Normal egg pops or Christmas egg pops? So if I get the 2 oysters for you, 1 and 2. So normal pops or Christmas egg pops? No. I moved the camera down. It doesn't need to be down yet. I did that instead of refreshing, I think. Normal pops or Christmas egg pops? 1 Christmas, 2 normal. Okay, so 2 normal and a Christmas. Okay, Christmas is the green one. Let's go down. So we're going to start with the gifted pearl first. Lauren, I think you said to donate the shells. No, you haven't said, sorry. So would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And overall, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So your gifted pearl is a darker, I think he's got a hint of chocolate to him actually. Keep one shell, perfect. So keep one, donate the other, not a problem. Now he is very, very dark chocolate. So I was going to say he's more gunmetal, but he does have a slight chocolatey tone to him. Okay, we're going to do the Christmas egg pop first, then we'll do the two normals. So Christmas egg pop number 1. And you've got two, excuse me, you've got 2 pearls in this one. We've got a larger, slightly slightly funky shaped Cinderella blue and a lighter burgundy red. So that's the Christmas egg pop. Coming across for your normal egg pops, number 1. Two pearls in that one. You've got a lemon yellow and a raspberry. And then coming across for your last egg pop, two pearls in this one, and you've got a olive green, and you've been tangoed with a tango orange. Okay, so they are all your egg pops there. Coming back for your oysters. So keep one shell, donate the other. So we'll keep the first shell. I think this one's the prettier shell. So if this one doesn't break, we'll keep this one. If it does break, then I'll keep the next one for you. Just because I think it's the prettier one of the two. So in here, light pop there. You are twinning. Twinning with Pinky Rose Gold twins. So I'm just going to pop them in the sand. I will go across in a second. Okay, so if we come across, you've got Pinky Rose Gold twins here. So there's 1, 2. They do look like they're the same size and the same sort of shape, shade as well. Coming across for oyster number 2. Let's come back to the comments, sorry, there we go. So in here, slight double pop of that one. Oh, camera nearly flipped around then. So there's your mother of pearl. Oh. And there's no more in that one. You have got a golden peach. So here is your golden peach. Okay, Lauren, let me go through all of these again for you. If you hear me in the background, I'm just going to be wrapping up your shells. But first you've got a darker gifted, this is the donated gunmetal, Cinderella blue, lighter burgundy red, lemony yellow and a raspberry, olive green, tango golden peach, and then twinning pinky rose golds. Now, as a reminder, with the Santa charm, you can choose to have a pearl on or off the jewellery there. So if on, I'll need to know which colour you would like to have. And then with your other 2 items as well, I'll need to know which pearls you'd like on there as well. And of course, if there's any swaps that you'd like to do, just let me know and I can, what ones to swap out and what ones you'd like to swap in. Mark, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. For the 2 charms and the earrings, I want the golden peach. Can I compare gunmetal? Asked to put to the side, and the other one I got. So 2 golden peaches. I will have a look. I don't know if I can match that for you, but I will definitely have a look. So I'm just getting first of all the gunmetal that I popped to the side, just because then you can make that decision while I'm having a look here. So this one is your one. So he does have, like I said before, a slight hint of chocolate. This one is the gifted one. So actually they are very, very close. Not the gifted one. This is the one you asked me to pop to the side. I think the one at the bottom's got slightly more sort of a silvery hint to him. No, you're doing 2 different colours. Oh, I see. So one of them is going to be the golden peach, and then you'd like to pick another colour for the other one. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, Gemma, I think I'd rather be able to have the comments than the stars, but hopefully we'll have them both working soon. The golden peach and the gummet. Oh, okay, so these 2 on the Horus. Yeah, so with this one, would you like this one? If so, which pearl would you like to swap out? If not, obviously I can take that away, I'll pop it in the swap pot. But these 2 on the jewellery. So we're going to have 1 golden peach and 1 gunmetal. Perfect. I'm just going to take those away as that decision has been made. Put him in the swap pot. Perfect. Okay, so then with your Santa charm, would you like to have a pearl on there? If so, which pearl would you like to have? No, Ilaria, bless you, it's not just you, it's everybody, I think, having to sort of come out and come back in again, or I'm having to sort of refresh the page every time I want my comments to refresh. So it's not just you, my lovely. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Oh, bless you, Kit. Well, thank you for joining us today, my lovely. I hope you have a brilliant sleep. Do you know what I mean? I hope it goes well. I don't know, that sounds really weird, but sometimes A good night's sleep does a world of good, doesn't it? The burgundy one on Santa. So this one on Santa, indeed. Okay, so then the remaining pearls are your loose pearls, Lauren. Can you confirm, are you happy with all of those, or are there any other changes that you'd like to make? You'd like to have a pin cap on the Cinderella, the Tango, and the yellow, and you'd like to be invoiced. Okay. Just going to write this down. So you'd like to be invoiced for pin cap, Cinderella, Tango, yellow. Okie dokie. I have all of the pinks. So blush, baby pink, blush pink, candy pink, bright pink, hot pink, magenta. Oh, and raspberry. I keep forgetting about raspberry, but because it's the new... Oh, you've got a raspberry here. Because it's the new shade, I think I just keep forgetting to include it. A magenta and a light pink, of course you can. So magenta is one of these. And then a light pink is one of these. Are either of those what you're looking for? Like those, trade the twins, so take the twins out, keep them loose, and then everything is perfect. Brilliant. So those four you're happy with as your loose pals. Okay, let me bring you back. Lauren, I'm glad you're happy with those. I've kept the shell that you've requested, and thank you for the donation with the other one. I really do appreciate that there as well. Let me do your naughty or nice card. You have got a nice card, so £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order it again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use, and I'll send that across to the email address on the order form. Lauren, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's it there for you. That's still very hot. Right, up next on today is Lizette Thurlow. Lizette, are you here? Liz, hello, hello, hello. Liz, you've got 4 openings altogether. Which 4 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or Christmas egg pops? You can, of course, have a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. What do you think? Facebook's having a right squiggly puff today. Oh, I see. That's annoying. Because comments won't refresh automatically. I have to refresh every time I want to see a comment. Not just me, like everyone. Yeah. It's really annoying.
I imagine that would be.
It is, yeah. Oh. 2 oysters, 2 egg pops. Would you like normal egg pops or Christmas egg pops? It might be easier to search your email because nothing came up then in that list. Oh, meant make a note, not now. Oh no, I was just looking to see if I've got it. So 2 normal, 2 oysters. I do have an email from you. It's not from that date. However, let me make a note and then yeah, I can definitely have a look. And when I process it through, I can get back to you. So check for email from, what date did you think? 20th. Okay, so when I process it through tomorrow, I can have a look there. So let me go back again. 2 oysters, 2 egg pops. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1 and 2. And then 2 normal. Perline first, and then the egg pops, and then your oysters. So, gifted pearl first is a golden yolk yellow. Donate the shells, and we're going to wait to see what comes out, Liz. Okay, and then we'll go from there. So coming back across then for your egg pops. Egg pop number 1. 4 pals in your first one. You have got a bridal white, a sample green, a lighter, so it is raspberry, but it's not the bright raspberry. So raspberry, and then a darker black cherry. Coming across for egg pop number 2. 3 pals in this one. So you've got a midnight purple, so base midnight blue, but you can definitely see these purple overtones coming here. We've got a silvery chocolate, so again base chocolate with a silver overtone, and then you've got a candy floss pink, which is a slightly funky shape. I think you can see that there without me moving it around too much. coming across for your oysters. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. You are twinning with your first one. Twinning waterberries, I think. Yep, they do have that sort of berry watermelon, so base raspberry, but they've got that sort of watermelon overtone to them. So 1 and 2 waterberry twins. And then coming across for oyster number 2. Light pop there. And you've got a single, I think it's either raspberry or waterberry. I think it's more raspberry actually. Waterberry? No, it is waterberry. So he's slightly lighter than the twins, but yeah, base raspberry with that waterberry overtone. Liz, what do you think to these? So from the top you've got golden yolk yellow, bridal white. You've got that sample green, then a raspberry and a black cherry. Midnight purple, silver chocolate, candy floss pink, and then twinning darker waterberries and then a single lighter waterberry. Liz, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you would like where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so if I'm doing any swaps, as all normal, I'll need to know which ones you'd like to keep, which ones you'd like to swap out. And if you would like me to go through the items one by one for you to pick the colours for, then I can do that as well, just let me know. Oh, yep, and how big is a single one? Let me bring you across and go through them. Perfect. So let's start, for me, backwards, because it's easier. So the Cobra charm, I would need to know first. Cobra charm, okay? So the Waterberry single pearl, which is definitely your largest pearl here. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. So the twins are measuring the same size. Midnight Purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Silver Chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Candy Floss Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And then the Bridal White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Sample Green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Raspberry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Black Cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Last but not least, the Golden Yolk Yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Lots of 7s here. So you'd like to have the green on the Cobra. Perfect. That's out of focus, so I will just refocus it. The next one I'll need to know for, please, is the tattooed heart charm. So the tattooed heart charm. So with the cage pendant, I won't need to know the colour for that because you are going to be able to swap and change the pearls around there at home. They are indeed, Sarah. We are having a little bit of an issue with comments today, though. You might find that you might have to refresh, sort of come out and go back in again to keep refreshing them. So Liz, for the tattooed heart charm. The twins, can you have on simple studs? You can. And the black cherry. Okay, so black cherry on the tattooed heart charm. And then the love you charm. Which one would you like on there? Love you charm. So you'd like to be invoiced for studs with the water berries. So the last charm I have is the love you charm. The last charm, can you have the one near the waterberry? So this pink here, just confirm for me. I'm going to leave it like that just so we know. So that pink there, is that the right one? Oh, so the last waterberry, I see. So this one on the charm. So I'll be double check these things. So I'm just going to again leave that there. So that one is the lighter waterberry. So compared to the twins were a darker one. This one's a lighter, slightly larger waterberry. Hopefully Facebook's sort of doing an update at the moment, so hopefully it will just sort itself out ready for the next live. I'm just refreshing away just to double check that one there. And then if we are happy with that one, Liz, it will just be the remaining pearls would be your loose pearls. So I'll also need confirmation if you're happy with those. It should be fine though, Katie. Fingers crossed. Oh, dear me. Yes to that one. Perfect. And then you'd like to see 2 Cadbury purples for simple drop earrings. Okay. So let me just write this down though. So we're going to have the lighter waterberry on there. Cadbury purple. So if you would like 2 Cadbury purple, I'll need to know, obviously I'm just looking for them now, but which 2 you'd like to swap out for them. And potentially on simple drop earrings. Again, I'm not going to write that down until we've found some that you're happy with. So I'm just looking for some the same shade and size. What I want is a proper cup of coffee. Let's have a look at these. Okay, what do you think to those there? Oh no, Sarah. Oh, bless you. So take the white and the pink. Okay, so the white and the pink. So those 2 there, if you're happy with those Cadbury purples. And then if you are happy with those, you'd like to have them on simple drop earrings. Either way though, Sarah, I bet that's been like the most frustrating thing for you to go to, because it's almost like you have to replay it for each new customer as well, don't you? So yeah, bless your heart. Then can you have the others apart from the yellow on pink caps? Is there any bright ones? So these are the brightest Cadbury purple that I could find. So yeah, these 2 are the brightest pair I could find of Cadbury purples. So you'll just have to let me know if that's okay. Or of course, if not, I can have a look for other purple, like Cadbury purples for you, but I think they would be darker than those ones there. But you would like to have... Oh, Lynn, bless you. Thank you for the stars. The others on pink caps. So if you're happy, so these 3 on pink caps, these 2 on simple drop earrings, and the yellow is the loose pearl. If you're happy with those, of course. Writing this down, raspberry, but let me refresh the comments. Yes, that's fine. Brilliant. Right, let me bring you back and I'll pop these. So those for the earrings, those for the pin caps, and this one to keep loose that you can use as your loose pearl. Okay. Liz, I hope you're happy with everything there then. Thank you for the donation with your shells, Liz. If we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. You've got a £2 off code for the website. So I'll pop that over for you in an email. to the email address on the order form, and if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have your £2 off code to use. Liz, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I've got that note for the email as well, so like I said, I'll get back to you about that as well, and that's up there for you. Oh, refresh. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Caroline Sylvester. Caroline, are you here? On a live show, invoice loads. Did I do this correct way? Yeah, if you've emailed me, then yeah, I can. I would then. It depends on. Hang on. Let me read this again before I give you an answer. I think last week about ordering some stud earrings for Christmas. So I'm assuming I'll invoice those. Never. Yes. So I would. Yes, if you'd like them ready made, you can either do it from the website and say what colours you'd like on them, or obviously if you need me to confirm colours or anything like that, then yeah, pop me the email over and then I can just invoice you. Do you know how I invoice for if you've ever had any additional fittings or anything like that? I just send the invoice through that way, and then just do it that way, and that way it's not on the live or anything like that. So yeah, emailing is a perfect way. So as soon as I get back to you, you'll have an email, and I'll either email for more confirmation, or I'll sort of email and send the invoice on the same day, depending on what it says in the email. Caroline, you are here. Hello. Just mark that you're here as well. Caroline, you've got my voice is going in and out. I'm sorry, guys. Caroline, you've got a stuffed stocking. Which number stuffed stocking would you like? So there is still 1 through to 12, just because the Christmas egg pops are in the way. There's literally nowhere else for them to go. Unless I pop them down here, I suppose, and we could just grab them. My only issue with them being down there is that I don't want to knock them over, because I will literally have egg pops everywhere. But numbers 1 through to 12, Caroline. Number 5. Oh, what is it with me and knocking over things there? Just hit the sand there. Apparently I'm being extra clumsy today. Right, number 5. Let me just go back to refresh the comments. Good luck, Caroline. You've got a Christmas cage pendant with this one. On the website, this one comes with 1 opening, and the one pearl goes in the cage this time, so holds 1 pearl. Now this one's got a lot of sparkle on him. Look at him. So he is a reindeer, so a prancing sort of leaping reindeer. His whole body is encrusted with clear crystals there, so he's very sparkly. He does have red enamel coloured toes, feet if you like, and his tail, and then he's got a gorgeous Christmassy decorated antlers with green and red at the top. Now this circle behind is where you can see your pearl come through, so you're going to be able to see sort of a large portion of the pearl coming through. You can also see it at the back as well, but yeah, from the front you'll see a large portion there. Caroline, with this cage here, would you like to keep him, or you can go for a lucky dip if you would prefer to? If I do your cards, so actually I'm just trying to refresh in between. Card number 1 says 3 openings, so that gives you an extra bonus of an extra 2 on top with that one. And your next card says, oh, a bonus egg pop on top of your other openings. So technically that's 4 openings altogether. It's just one of them has to be a egg pop. You could get to choose between a Christmas egg pop and a normal egg pop, but one of them has to be an egg pop. So it will just be with the jewellery. Oh, cute, but lucky dip. No problem. So get the lucky dip over. Oh, I've got a couple. There we go. And in here, it is another Christmas cage pendant. So it's a different Christmas cage pendant. And this one normally holds 1 pearl at a time as well. Again, with it being a cage, you can swap and change any pearls at home that you may have in and out of here. So this one's got a larger red border. So overall it's a circle with a thicker red border and then leaping through the middle. So it's very similar actually. So it's same theme with the reindeer. Leaping through the middle is a silver reindeer, and then these silver bits around on the red border are actually falling snowflakes, and then your pearl is going to be directly behind. So again, that circle in the center there is where you're going to see your pearl color coming through. Caroline, I hope you're happy with that one. Okay, so coming back up then, that means you have got 4 openings. One does need to be a egg pop, whichever egg pop you would prefer. Which 4 would you like to have? Oysters, normal egg pops, or Christmas egg pops? One definitely has to be a egg pop of a type. But which 4 would you like? Two egg pops normal, 2 oysters. Okay. Oh. 1 and 2. So I'm making sure I'm not knocking anything else over now. 2 egg pops. Are there any colours that you're hoping for? And you said you'd like to donate your shells, so thank you very much for that. The camera has just flipped around, but I'll see if I can... Ta-da! Okay, so gifted pearl first is a larger pastel yellow. Let's come across. He's an ever so slightly funky shape, but a gorgeous pastel-y yellow to start with. Okay, coming back for your egg pops then. So egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in your first one. You have got a blood orange, a blurple, so mixed between blue and purple, and a 2-tonal darker pinkle. Oh gosh, look at the brightness of that pinkle pink there. So it grows quite bright, sort of transitions into that darker sort of mysticky purple. That's a beautiful 2-tonal pinkle. Oh, coming back for egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in this one, and you've got a bridal white. I will move these down a bit actually, sorry, there you go. And then a candy, no, sorry, more of a blush pink. So a bridal white and a blush pink. Coming back across for your oysters then, so oyster number 1. Slight double pop there. You are twinning. Twinning with your first oyster, which is Icy Pepsi Blues. So these aren't quite dark enough to be Pepsi blues, but they're not quite icy enough to be icy blues. So they are icy Pepsi blues. If I bring you across, and I'll pop them in down there. So they do look like they're the same size, same shade. Coming across for oyster number 2. Oh, loud sort of poppy crunch with that one. And you've got I think it's a pickle green. Oh, sorry, there we go. Okay, Caroline, so if I go through all of these colours again for you then, you've got the lemon yellow, blood orange, blurple, two-tonal pinkle, then a bridal white and a blush pink, twinning icy blues, and a pickly green. Now, as we've got the cage pendant, I don't need to know which colours you'd like in there. However, if you would like to swap any of them at all, we can do that for you. Or if you're happy with these, that's perfect as well. Oh, Kim, that's perfect. I definitely thought I did it, but I'm glad you've got it. I'm glad that's there. It was like deja vu, one of those where I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Deary me. So I'm just refreshing away here to see all the comments. It must be other lives as well, like it must not just be me today. This must, because all of us are having the same issue. It must be sort of a Facebook wide thing, not just a this page thing. Love those, but please can we swap the blood orange and the yellow for midnight purples? Yes. Do they need to be the same size and shade, or can they be slightly different, Caroline? Oh, Stephanie, perfect. So yeah, Stephanie said that all of the creators she's watched have had the same issue. So yeah, it's not just a this page thing. It is probably just a Facebook update. Normally when they work on Facebook, they sort of glitch around a bit. So hopefully it'll be fixed soon. Slightly different is fine, Caroline. Okay, what about these two here? They're sort of lighter, brighter midnight purples, so I hope they're okay. And then if so, are there any other swaps that you'd like to do? Sarah, when my two were younger, I did the black braided cord for them with their necklaces. And then after that, my daughter went on to 16-inch snake chain. Obviously, depends on your child, depends on the age. But yeah, I started mine off with the black braided cord. I suppose it's personal preference as well. Love the rest, Caroline. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy with all of those. Okay, so if we do your naughty or nice card here. And And, oh, no. Okay, Caroline, so you've got a naughty card. So it does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one. But, Caroline, thank you for the donation with your shells. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, bless you, Sarah. You're welcome. I can get in, obviously, smaller chains than 16 inches. So if you did want a chain, I can sort of get all sizes. Normally in 2s, it goes up in 2s. But yeah, pop me an email over, so I can do that if you want me to. But obviously you can also buy elsewhere. But yeah, when my daughter turned, I think she must have been around 10, she wore a 16 inch. I mean, it was still quite long for her because children have got smaller necks. But yeah. Caroline, you're very, very welcome. No, Gemma, I completely understand, and I don't think you're the only one, to be honest. Comments are there's not a lot of comments today, but I'm guessing it is because it's just annoying to refresh, like you say. I completely understand. Up next today is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Now, Lauren, you did say if it gets too late, you'd move to Friday. So hopefully you're still here. If not, though, I'll automatically move Lauren to Friday. But I'll refresh for a bit. Hopefully she's still here. Sorry, my clock's over there if you see me looking over there. The camera setup, I can't see the clock in the corner anymore. Lauren, second part of the email. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. So Lauren, you've got a stuffed stocking as well. Numbers 1 through to 12. Which one would you like to have? Oh, I forgot to put my stars on today. My stars, I don't think you can see them much. I think they're slightly. They normally flash purple. I forgot to pop them on today. Number 10. Okay, so number 10. Let's go down. And Lauren, good luck. Did I not, Sarah? Oh no. I'll try to remember because I like having them on. It took me ages to put them up. It's so simple, but those stars were like extra long, so I had to sort of tie them a million times to get them the right height. Okay. Lauren, in here you have got a cage pendant. However, it's not a Christmas cage pendant. This one would normally come with one opening, and it holds one pearl at a time as well. It's one of the new cage pendants on the website, and it says, I love you for always and forever. So overall it is a heart, and then you've got the mum and the 2 children sort of looking off into the distance, which in this case is looking off into the pearl. And then around the outside it says, I love you forever and for always. It does have a little bit of crystal in this corner as well here. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with him, he is yours. Or of course, if you're not happy, we can go for a lucky dip. Now the cards with this one say 2 openings. So you've got a bonus of an extra opening there. And then Christmas treat, a pearl box from Aaron. So you're going to have included one of these. It won't be this colour. I'm sort of running out of this colour now. But it says PWB on the side. It's got a sliding lid, which doesn't have to come off. And then pearls. I mean, some people don't keep pearls in. Some people have kept jewellery in them. It's a nice little travel box for earrings, so you can just pop it in your bag. But yeah, it does fit pearls in. So, or you don't have to use it. You don't have to keep it. But you will get a bonus little box as well. So with the jewellery though, what do you think? Pearl box from Aaron. Oh, lucky dip with that one. Okay. And you have got a pendant. Again, not a Christmas pendant. It is the shard pendant. This one would normally come with one opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. So the shard pendant, the pearl sits in the middle there. And then the crystals come round from the top, and then they sort of break off into larger, looks like larger shards of the crystal coming down. So the pearl will need to definitely go onto the jewellery. What, I hope you're happy with that one. And it means that you've got 2 openings altogether. So which 2 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or Christmas egg pops? And you can have a mix of each if you would like to. Oh, refresh the comments. 1 oyster, 1 egg pop, of course. Is it normal egg pops? Or is it a Christmas egg pop? Normal one. Okay, so is there certain colours you're hoping for? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Okay, so starting with the donated pearl. Okay, gifted pearl is a rose gold. Oh, sorry. Because I'm refreshing the comments, each time I click, sometimes I feel like I've flipped the camera, but I haven't. I've refreshed the comments instead. So rose gold there. Hoping for a sample green, fingers crossed, and donate the shells. Perfect. So with your egg pop, you've got 3 pearls in there. One of them is a sample green. Whoop, whoop. Let's come across. So I'll start with that one. So it's more like a pastel green, sample green. You've also got a bridal white and then a midnight purple as well. So midnight blue base with that sort of purple overtone. Whoop, whoop. And then coming for your oyster. Oh, 1 and 2. Okay, we are twinning. Twinning with darker pearls here. Let me just dry them up. I think they're dark chocolates actually. Oh, where did you go? There you are. Yes. Let's come across. They are darker chocolates. So hopefully you can see that there. There's 1 and 2. Lauren, what do you think to these? You've got a rose gold, sample green, bridal white, and a darker midnight purple. Then twinning dark chocolates. With your pendant, I definitely need to have a pearl on there. And if there's any swaps that you'd like to do, please let me know and I can do that for you as well. Can we have the purple on the pendant? You can indeed. So midnight purple on here. Okay. The green on a small lobster fitting. So invoice for small lobster fitting with the green, and swap the chocolates for very light blues. Do they need to be matching or can they be slightly different? So I've got these two. Are those two light enough? They are different there. What do you think to those? Just trying to think, is that one lighter than that one? Oh, I think it is actually. Okay, I changed it. Those two. What do you think to those? Nope, this is me. This is you. They're good. Can you have hoop fitting on the rose gold too? So then these four would be your loose pearls. Is that all correct? Oh, hang on. No. Let me take the green for the small lobster. So I just realised I hadn't taken that. So those three would be your loose pearls. So you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop fitting on the rose gold. Yep, that's good. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy with all of those, and thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Your naughty or nice card, and you have got a nice card, so a £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have your £2 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. Lauren, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Okay, now I think that that's the end of the order list today, which is kind of a blessing in disguise because these comments are not great. So if it was a really late live, I think people would get quite annoyed by the time it was their opening, because obviously comments aren't working. Lauren, you're very welcome. So I've just refreshed everything. Yes, so that is the end of the order list. So we are going to end it there. We're going to be live again on Friday. Yep, it's Tuesday today, so on Friday from 8 p.m. Hopefully, everyone, fingers crossed, that comments are working on Friday, so we're going to have a normal live. And if you'd like to join us in and join in, and if you'd like to join in and have a chat, we'll be live from 8 p.m. GMT. We've got space available as well, so if you would like to order for Friday, we can book you in. And I hope you all have a brilliant week, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.